What is a Mantrabala Surdagurdi? Well, a good example of that, 16th century occultist John Dee. That's a good example of Mantrabala Surdagurdi. Some little idiot thinks it's funny and cute collecting seed of Bija from, recently awakened Jiva, so he can make itself a little seed of Bija Mula Kurha here on Mahadesya Priyadata inside of physical reality on Earth. That is Ananta Mantrabala Surdagurdi Akara. That is infinite magical power P word form. Tanata Samamifikaroi. That is potential made real in the dumb way. That is the kind of behavior you get to see the Bija confiscated. Gets your Dasbala cracked. Get you booted from reincarnation. From being a dumb butt. Alright, so we're going to talk about magical societies. Let's see if I accidentally formed one with this Mantrabala Surdagurdi Saka business. Accidentally is kind of a strong word. There's one of me. Okay, technically there's two of me now, but like still. Oh yeah, basically because I realized that I started the station like a couple months ago, and I'm like literally the only Raksaka here. I wouldn't say conned, but I basically very, very quickly reasoned out to someone else why they should, through a mantra, join my, oh heck, I think I actually have more than one. Alright, wait a minute. Oh my god, I think I actually have 4 now. Holy smoke. Alright, so, magical groups from Magic in the Shadows. Stephen Gibson. Magical groups form because even the awakened are social animals. What makes orders, covens, lodges, temples, and circles? Well, this is a temple. It's the Devalaya. Strictly speaking, it's a Mahalaya. I'm sorry, Siddha Mahalaya. Thank you. You're such a silly Avastamba. Okay. Okay, fine. You're a silly poppin' Avastamba. Thank you. I appreciate that. A drinking society that caters to magicians and shop talk is not necessarily a magical group. The channel might. The channel might. The channel actually might. Okay, actually. Initiatory, so There are several purposes that motivate magical groups. An initiatory group pursues magical knowledge and the development of the individual members. Such a group may also have a social, political, or religious agenda, but its main reason for being is to promote the magical arts and to share the experiences and resources of members. Initiatory groups range from open organizations that welcome all seekers of knowledge to secret organizations that are contemptuous of outsiders and tolerate no challenges to their model of reality, to their top-up project content, to their reality model. Magical knowledge and grade usually determine formal or informal ranking within the group. Alright, fair enough. A dedicated group has specific religious or moral bias with its magic linked to a spiritual code. Okay, so like, I guess the entire channel consists of an initiatory group, believe it or not. I'll explain to you how in a second. And pretty specifically, okay, so I think specifically Matrika Tula, Matrika Parapentika Tula, that specific playlist of Prabhuhates is actually a conspiratorial group, because the specific goal is initiation through Prabhuhate. It's basically like Dixiate by Prabhuhate. It's like you like do the thought exercise and effectively initiate. And like conspiratorial, why do I say it like that? Cause like because not everyone will know what I mean by you don't slander the widow white. That's the best explanation I have for that. So dedicated group would actually be the Mantrabala Raksaka Sotagurdi. I mean Sotagurdi Raksaka. The Mantrabala Sotagurdi Raksaka. Because it's dedicated to a specific moral bias of you don't use your Mantrabala that way or it get confiscated at the seat of Bijasthana. Alright, so strictures. Now strictures are basically things that apply to like either individuals or the group as a whole. Okay, so believe it or not, there's two of the group strictures that apply specifically because this is on YouTube. One is limited membership. Limited membership because none of you know me in real life. It's limited to people who view this channel, effectively. Material link. You're looking at it. And effectively, you all have a material link to look at me. So, now here's the interesting part. And you can choose not to believe me on this one. Sacrifice. The members must spend much of their free time working on group-related matters. Represented bridges, all karma, blah 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 blah. Basically, in terms of this game, it represents a karma like loss. But here's the thing, like karma is action itself. So effectively, you all watching this counts as a karma investiture for being part of the group, and I'm not even joking with you. Like I'm not actually joking with you. Like if like you're behind the idea of the Mantrabala Sotagurdi Raksaka. Like by watching this video and the other one, effectively you've invested karma into being part of that organization. Like I'm not even joking. Like because it like especially if you actually get behind what I'm saying. Because intent matters. It just does. It's like one of the most important things in magic. Like one might venture to say it's like literally everything in magic. But, you know. I am a Kam Raksaka, Mantrabala Sotagurdi Raksaka Arha Raksakaleya. So say. Oh, the beats a nasty all the way. Hey, hey, all the way to say, I'm a super appa do sway. Oh, hmm. It's a long, long road to Tipperary. Tired children of the devils and gods. And if you would follow with me a while, we can ramble up at evens and odds. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and there are many bridges burned before in between. But if you will remember the plans with me, we can make it across the spans between. See there. There, I'm pretty sure, is a conspiratorial group that I'm a member of because I don't know where that song came from. I just started singing it one day, and I know it means something important to me, but I'm pretty sure it means a lot of something important to a couple other people. I just don't know exactly who. Said it, Ava? Oh, about that. Oh, about that, says Citadel. Oh, wait a minute. You know what else would be a magical society? Mahakrida. Yeah, effectively like, any of the Karitra Avatara, Kridaloo, either Adha or like, at least in contact. Oh yeah, and that's another thing that like, oh, wait a minute. Where did I put it? Alright. Now, creating a group. The players may found a group. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Fighting group. Alright, fighting group. Now, the thing is, me starting this group, any group at all, by itself raises a challenge. Not actually. Not actually. That's a game balance thing. That's a game balance thing. Really? Yeah, it's a game balance thing. Plus, that applies for each of your Death Hallows. Are you joking? That means it's like laughably easy for me to start these things. Yes. So today, are you like even remotely joking with me? No, not even a little bit. How many Death Hallows have I had? Terry Dillon Williams. Type follows Rekka. Never grows, I don't know anybody. Request, I don't like anybody. Never grows anybody. Avatar Yachties, I don't know anybody. Never grows, I don't know anybody. Saikai Yachties, anybody? Never grows, I don't know anybody. Sama Karatis, I don't know anybody. Never grows, anybody. Vinny grows, anybody. Never grows, anybody. Prasada Yachties, anybody. Never grows, I don't know anybody. Like Ariatis, anybody. Never grows, anybody. Smart Yachties, anybody. Never grows, anybody. What was that? Adding. So today, but everything I heard about that confused me. Yeah, my body's confused and my mind's confused. Like my avatar is like, Cinedeva, what's so funny? And like at the same time, I'm going, Cinedeva, what's so funny? What? So I made a blueprint for a watchtower. What about it? Okay, like, a number matters for, like, most people. It doesn't really matter for me, but, like, it kind of matters for me, like, okay, like, it doesn't, okay, I'm curious, okay? I'm curious. What? Is that a joke? That can happen? Is it on follows like a level? You're joking. Are you actually joking? Consider the fact that you made the spell books. And I translated a bunch of them. Yeah, you did. Huh. So, allegedly, I have 84,000 levels. Like, really? Hmm. In 13 professions? Well, there's also Praetagnitamon. Yep. There's also Chooser of the Dead. Yep. Does Galaxy have a different 13th? So, like, Threa has Satya Ganita. And what? Like, Galaxy has an Asayaba Ganita? Yeah, actually. True Singer and Beautiful Eye Singer. Neat. Wonder why I really don't talk about, though. Wait a minute. Is that idiot why I don't talk about them? Because they don't really exist as a birdie. Oh, wow. Oh, no, well, they do. They do. Oh. Well, then. I was about to be mad pissed off. They're probably wondering why I didn't know about them. Yeah, they're pretty curious, actually. I blame that idiot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're blaming that idiot, too. I really have 84,000 levels in each of those? That seems, like, vastly implausible. It's the way things actually work with you. Go on. Well, it's a lot to do with the way you wrote your books. Hmm. It has a lot to do with the fact that, like, each of the professions had, like, their own virtue, their own magic system, a way of, like, the reason why their magic worked the way they did for each of the professions. The way divine spellbooks interrelated with each other, the way adept spellbooks worked with the other ones, like the entire core concept of the inverted, like the inverse rules, like basically all of that. Huh. Wow. That seems wildly implausible to me, but I'm not gonna take, like, Citadave as a liar, so, like, I guess that's what it is. Damn. I'm a level 84,000 priest, wizard, monk, ranger, druid, paladin, specialty wizard, probably illusionist. Oh my lord. Do I have Golden Force? Because that would be that might actually make a lot of sense. Golden Force is really cool. Golden Force is like the last thing that a Force Mage can learn. It is literally the actual only way for a wizard to have healing magic. It's like literally actually the only way. It's Golden Force. Its job literally actually is to be healing magic with Force magic. It's the only way you can do it. There are a couple of ways to like kind of sort of have like fake hit points, like extra hit points with Force magic. And it's really good for like causing damage and like preventing it. But like healing, it's not a job. Which is funny because of the Primal 4, it's the only one that doesn't do it. Unless you get all the way to gold. The thing is, you start out with blue. Unless you have a strong fire affinity, you might start out with like red. And very rarely you might start out with yellow if you have a strong earth affinity. So that's just how it is. But like priest, oh yeah, I did finish the list. Anyway, barbarian, thief, bard, shaman, soldier, true singer, beautiful eye singer. Also, corpse fire knight. They're pretty baller. Not gonna lie. Huh. Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm a dude Valkyrie. But I'm also a chooser of the dead, which is like supposed to be the dude equivalent for a Valkyrie. But apparently I do both. And oh, do I have all the racial classes too? Because that'd be hilarious. You do actually. You mean I'm a Sky Knight Games Master? Really? That's fantastic. I'm actually a Sky Knight? That's so neat. I'm also a musketeer. That's so cool. So anyway, like a lot of the races, like basically the 12 races in both worlds actually have racial classes. And I'm not gonna get like too in depth into a lot of them, but I'm gonna like at least bring up the ones I talked about right now. The Cloudkin have this thing called a Sky Knight. Because they're like, their deal is they're supposed to be like knights. That's like kind of their ideal. And like the Boggles, they're like frog people. Oh, I mean, they are frog people. They're frog people. But they have this thing called Gamesman or Game Master because like Boggles are kind of just generally confusing to the other 11 races. Like, generally speaking, like, each of the races have areas where, like, the other ones confuse them, just because it's kind of just how the way, take actual, like, take humans being, like, casually racist. Like, casual racist between, like, humans who are all literally actually humans. Like, they're all humans. But, like, take the kind of misunderstandings that can happen where, like, you're not even sure if someone else is being racist. When they're actually like a human form, but like a different race, but you can still pretty much universally breed with. Because that's another thing. Like they're all like related to each other in a way of like magic making them evolve as they move from continent to continent, and like as life moved from like intelligent life moved from continent to continent. Boom, boom, boom. Eventually, like the magic of the world finally ran its course of evolution through all the 12 nodes, and like its tapestry was complete, and was just like setting in motion now, doing its thing. Then the elemental started showing up. I kind of think of them as the 13th race, but like, oh, it was kind of a special case. Oh, it was the time element. Anyway, I've rambled a bit longer than usual. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and comment below.